Hello, everyone. BillyJ here, Captain BillyJ, coming to you live from Allure of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's Allure of the Seas. So, welcome, guys, everybody coming in. This is going to be a short live because I have dinner in a half an hour. And it's a formal night dinner, so I'm ready to go down there and have some good food. So, hello, Betsy. Betsy coming in. Before that, Anthony Simone was in. So, hello, Anthony, coming in. But there's Betsy from Beach Please. So, hello there. And then Betsy's saying hello to Anthony. And then Vinny. Hello, Vinny. Thanks for coming. So, again, coming to you live from Royal Caribbean World Seas. I will be putting my mask on and off right now. I am currently in the library of the Allure of the Seas. There's nobody in here. And there's nobody in here because, as you see behind me, there are no books in the cabinets. So, thanks to the wonderful thing going on, there are no books here. So, therefore, this room is empty. So I decided to go live here. I do have some books here, art-wise, but anyways, so let's see who's coming in. So hello, Anthony, Betsy, and now Vinny, and now Paul. Hello, Paul. Thanks for coming in. Yep, so coming to you live from Allure of the Seas. Oh, and then Meg is coming. Hello, Meg. And let's say hello to Paul. Yeah, so excited to be on a cruise. It's been 2 years, 7 months since I've been on a cruise. I'm so happy to be here. It's been a great cruise so far. Started off when I drove from Pensacola on Saturday. Drove from Pensacola, and it was a 7-hour drive over here to Cocoa, Florida. And on the way there, I stopped and got gas a couple times, and then stopped at Buc-ee's. So Buc-ee's, actually, there's two Buc-ee's on the way. There's one in St. Augustine, and then there's one kind of by Panama City Beach. And I stopped at the Panama City Beach one. Got me a chopped brisket sandwich and some beaver nuggets, which I have left in my car at the parking place by Port Canaveral. So I guess I'll eat those when I come back. So hopefully they don't melt in the sun. But anyways, so that's Buc-ee's. In the meantime, it's like Meg said hello to everybody. So that's good. But yeah, so then after that, I got to Cocoa, Florida. Checked into a motel, which I will never stay at again. Friends, don't let friends stay in Cocoa, Florida. If you're going to stay with friends, stay with Peg and Artie, because it's always a party with Peg and Artie. But anyways, I will not stay at that motel, just right off the highway, right across from Merritt Island and Port Canaveral. America's the best value inn. Yeah. I'll talk about that in a little second. Betsy is cleaning. Stop for a quick bowl of soup. BillyJ, of course you're going to stop for me, Betsy. What other reason? So Nick says hello. Hello, Nick. But yeah, so Cocoa, Florida. So I got to Cocoa, Florida, checked into the motel. And then at the front desk, the girl was running the magnet stripe card to get me into the room. And she's having a heck of a problem trying to get that card to work. They're going between different company bought them out or whatever, and so they're doing some changes, but they haven't changed that machine yet, and it's an old machine. So I said, it's okay, don't worry about it. I'm just going to go to Walgreens anyways. And she said, oh, I'll have it fixed before when you come back. So I got into the car and I was about ready to leave, and all of a sudden she starts running out of the door, and she says, oh, I got it to work. So here's your key. So that's fine. So then I drove to Walgreens. And at Walgreens, I went to go inside because I want to get some last minute things. I wanted some sunscreen and stuff because I burn. Because if you tell, I'm pretty white. I'm pretty fly for a white guy, is what I've been told myself. But anyways, I didn't want to burn, so I went to Walgreens and the doors were locked. And this was at 6:30 or so, and they're open until 10. And I saw a couple workers in there, and they were saying they're closed or whatever, and I didn't understand. Anyways, one of them came to the door and unlocked the door and said, oh, we're on lockdown because there was a shootout across the street. So someone was shooting guns across the street. So I don't know what happened. That I would explain because when I went there earlier, there was a cop car that was flashing its lights, but I had no idea what they were doing. But yeah, so that's the reason why. So there was a shooting across the street. So So instead of Walgreens, I went to Target. So ironic that there was a shooting and I went to Target. So, anyways, got what I needed at Target, and then I went back to the motel. Motel was fine. The bed was a little not comfy, whatever. Otherwise, the room was cheap, and that's what you get what you pay for. Uh, oh, Betsy says, "Wow, that's crazy." Yeah, that was crazy, but that's not the end of it. Um, so then, motel slept that night, was fine. 8:30 in the morning, got a knock on the door, and I looked through the peephole, and there's some guy there. I'm like, "Who's this guy?" And then he kept knocking on the door, and I go, "I think you have the wrong room. I don't know who this guy is." So I said, "Hey, you don't have the wrong room." He said, "No, this is the right room. I'm trying to pick up something that some guy left here a few days ago." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Well, dude, I'm not going to let you in unless you have a manager with you. So if you can get a hold of management and have them come, then that's fine." And he said, "Oh, okay, that's fine." So, anyways, I thought that was the end of the story. And then um, during this time frame, I looked in the drawers of the dressers and stuff in the motel room, and there was nothing. I couldn't find anything at all. Nothing was left in the bathroom, nothing. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe this guy's weird or crazy or whatever. Anyways, about 20 minutes passed, and I thought the guy had gone forever. But then I got a knock on the door again. This time it was the guy, and it was a maintenance guy. And I was pretty sure the maintenance guy was a maintenance guy, the way he was acting and everything. He had like tools and stuff on him. Anyway, so it was the maintenance guy. So the maintenance guy apologized and said they needed to get something in the room. And he needed to lift one of the beds that was in the room. There were two beds in the room. So he comes in. I let the maintenance guy in. The other guy stayed out. So the maintenance guy comes in and he lifts up the bed, and there's a bag of clothes, like a clear plastic bag of like clothes. I don't know what else is in that bag. But anyways, yeah, so that's what was in there. And the guy put the bed down, and then the maintenance guy again apologized for coming into my room, and then the other guy said he apologized as well too. So I guess he wasn't a creep, weirdo guy after all. Because I didn't know. I thought maybe they were trying to scam me or something and trying to rob me or whatever. I have no idea. So, but luckily that's all it was, and that was it. So, but yeah, it was pretty sketchy. And then from what I heard from other people in the area, it's a pretty sketchy area. So, I wouldn't suggest staying at the America's Best Value Inn in Cocoa, Florida. Maybe stay in Titusville. I guess they have some newer hotels over there. Or definitely stay over by Port Canaveral or Merritt Island. So that's my recommendation. So let's see who's coming in. So Anthony has said hello, Bill, again. He was in earlier, and he's in here again. Anthony Simone says, "Are you in the library?" Yes, I am in the library with the revolver and Mr. BillyJ. So clear reference. But yeah, there are no books in the library. As you can see, the cabinets are empty. The only books are on this painting that's over here. So it's a pretty quiet place here in the library. So nobody's come in yet. So I do have my mask in case someone wants to lounge around. Meg says, "Okay, that's weird." Yep, weird. Betsy says, "Yeah, that is sketchy, especially after a shooting." Yep, definitely. And it was only like a mile or so away. So yeah, pretty sketchy. Anyway, so that was Saturday. Then Sunday was Cruise Day. Yes, Cruise Day. Oh, I was happy for Cruise Day. Um, so, um, well, I was also, Cruise Day was the same day as the weird, creepy guy. Anyways, so then for Cruise Day, checked out a motel and then used GoPort. So I don't know if anybody have used GoPort in the Port Canaveral area, but GoPort is an off-site parking place that you can go ahead and park your car at. And then they have a shuttle that'll take you over to the port. I'm like, I looked at it and I thought, I'll try it this time. This is actually my first time coming here to Port Canaveral too. So I'm like, I'm going to do it. So, and after watching Peril DJ, because they showed video of them doing GoPort, and it seemed like a good deal. And it was cheaper than the port. So anyway, so then drove over to GoPort. This is like a old warehouse building office site that has a whole bunch of parking spots. So you just go in there and then you find a parking spot wherever. And then you walk into the check-in place, which is kind of like a warehouse that's not air conditioned, but it has some fans going in there, but it's still pretty hot and humid in there without air conditioning. But anyways, checked in. They had my reservation. I'd already had reserved and paid for it. So gave me a little sticker thing to hang up in my car. So I put that back in my car. Good thing I went back to my card because I forgot my vaccination cards in there. So I had to go back and get my vaccination card, then come back out. And then I didn't have to wait too long for the shuttle, but the shuttle did show up. And then there was a couple ships going out. There was my ship, and then there was another ship. I think it was the MSC Divina. I think that's what it is. But anyways, so got in the shuttle, and I went over to Port Canaveral. Paul says, remind me to never travel with you, BillyJ. A little too excitement for me. Yeah, that was a little excitement for me in Cocoa, Florida. Anyways, so then got to Port Canaveral, and I got there right at 1 o'clock, and my boarding time was at 1 o'clock. So awesome. And so got right off there and went right into the terminal almost, about 5 minutes or so, and I was in the terminal. And by the time I went into the terminal, and by the time I got to the cabin, it was half an hour. So 30 minutes all it took to go from the shuttle bus to the terminal and then onto the ship and into my cabin. 30 minutes. So that was pretty good. So make sure you show up on time. Don't show up early because there's a lot of people that were waiting early that had shown up. So at this time, show up at the time that you're supposed to, and you'll get in pretty fast. Let's see. Paul Vine saying, turn this down. Ventures ahead. Yo! Can't stay on because work's so glad to see you on the ship. So, yes, thank you for coming in, Michelle. Yep, so on the Allure of the ship in the library. Yeah, again, no books here, but it's quiet. So, anyway, so got to Port Canaveral. Oh, hope you're enjoying the cruise with some hand pays. Well, I'm enjoying my cruise, yes. And I'll talk a little bit real quick. No hand pays yet, but I am up ahead in the casino. So, good things. We liked how you said, yo, dudes, what's up? Paul Vines is trimming the list down. All right, so. And it looks like I'm being interrupted. We might have to break this live.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you? You can sit, no problem.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be here only 10 minutes and after I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Okay.
I might be talking now, so is that okay?
It's okay.
Okay, all right. So I got interrupted by live. There's some lovely glasses of champagne over here, I believe. Not for me though. I might show the audience.
Hello.
Champagne, hello. What's your name?
Adrian from Romania.
Ah, okay, Romania. Yes, nice glasses of champagne there. Not for me though. I'm gonna put the mask on just to be safe here. But anyways, yeah. So got to Port Canaveral, and I told him we were running the show. Well, I am running the show, but I don't control the ship, and I don't want to break any rules. So, all right, show must go on. Yes, show must go on. So we're gonna stay here. Anyways, so then got to Port Canaveral, got to the cabin. Cabin was gonna have a Central Park balcony cabin, and that has moved to an ocean view balcony. So I got to an ocean view balcony, and I'm going to be quiet here. I serve some drinks there. So yeah, an ocean view balcony. I'll talk a little quiet. There's some people in here. Ocean view balcony, and I love it. It was great. It's called Royal Up, and it was only $75 to upgrade to Royal Up. And so that was a good deal. Let's see who else is in here. Paul Vine says, I don't mind carrying stuff, make Davis shooting strangers in the hotel room. I don't care for it. Yep, definitely.
I'm coming back in a minute. Okay.
Betsy, remember I'll send you oh yeah. Paul Vine said, well, adventures ahead. Yeah, so I enjoy the balcony. It's great. And so then checked into the cabin, and then did that, and then the mustard is easy. Um, mustard. I in my motel room at the sketchy motel place. I watched the videos online on the app, and it took like 2 minutes to do that. And then all you have to do is when you come to the ship, is you go to your muster station, and then all they do is scan my card twice. And I didn't have to watch any presentation of life vest or anything. And that was it. I mean, it was simple, very easy. So eMuster, I'm a great fan of, and I hope they keep that going around because prior to this thing that's going on, yeah, that's eMuster, or the muster is not fun. Who else is in here? Meg W says, I'm joking, Paul, lazy, but I can carry my stuff. Meg says, hey, Meg. Paul, better be next time. And Betsy says, yay. Hope you guys can hear me. I'll talk a little. There's some people in here. Champagne going on. Nicole says, how is the food? Food is okay. I had for Rhonda B, which I haven't shown her the photos yet, but I did eat at the doghouse. And I had a bratwurst there with sauerkraut. And yeah, not a fan of that. So the bun is kind of dry. Yeah, it was kind of dry. So I was not a fan of that place. And then yesterday, I went to the main dining room, which is in America Rock Grill, I think that's what it's called. And the MDR food is really good. For Anthony, I found out that he loves escargot, and I tried escargot for the first time, and it was good. So thank you, Anthony, for that tip. I love. Hello. I don't know. Check that. I don't work here.
Yes, you are in the right place. Welcome.
There's a chef's table going on. That's what's going on. I'm just at the wrong place at the wrong time. This bear with me a moment. This is live, people. Everybody's enjoying it. Might lose signal a little bit. Oh, but Anthony says, did you have creme brulee? No, I don't have creme brulee, but so I had escargot, and then I had Maryland crab cake. Had Maryland crab cake.
Everyone. My name is Adrian from Romania, and I'm gonna be the waiter for tonight.
Just one moment, please.
We're gonna wait for 2 more people, and after we're gonna go upstairs to the table. All right.
Shake hands. I'm Deborah.
And I'm Ken. Nice to meet you.
I'm just enjoying the champagne. This is chef's table is going on. But anyways, so I had the escargot, and then I had escargot, and I had the crab cake. And then for my entree, I had the spaghetti bolognese is what I had for entree, which is all right. And then I also had a New York strip. The New York strip was really good.
So very
It would be
good
quiet
evening,
in my
everyone. Welcome to Chef's Table. You are ready to start this beautiful experience? Yes. So please follow me.
Oh, you're leaving. Hold on a second. Oh, all right, they're leaving for chef's table. All right, so they're gonna be a little louder in here. All right, going back then. So I had the New York strip and the spaghetti bolognese, and spaghetti bolognese was all right. It was okay. The New York strip was really good. Love the New York strip, so I recommend that. That was good. And then for dessert, I had the key lime because that was the only time I could try the key lime, so I wanted to try the key lime pie, and it was pretty good. So I like that. That was good. But definitely, I'll try the creme brulee here soon. I'm actually going to go to dinner in about 9 minutes, so we'll see what's down there. So again, this is going to be a shorter live at the end of the half hour. So anyways, that was dinner last night. This morning, I had donuts, Boardwalk. There's some donuts you can get for free. And then and then I did a ship tour. So I took video all over the ship. So that'll be coming out on the channel later. And then for lunch today, I went to the Windjammer, or the Windjammer, according to Matt from Royal Caribbean blog, but the Windjammer. And that was all right. Not the greatest selection of foods out there. The only thing I really liked was the cookie they had, the white macadamia nut, kind of like cranberry in it, or raspberry or something. But it was good. Let's see. Are you going to Johnny Rockets? Probably not, because I've been to Johnny Rockets before at other places. It's just the hamburger, malt, fries stuff. So I know they do a little dancing and stuff too, but just not a big fan of Johnny Rockets. Nicole says, did you get a drink or pop package? Well, no, I did not get either one. I did bring in a 12-pack of Mountain Dew along with me, but I didn't buy a drink or pop package. I should have brought a pop package or a drink package. I think I should have, because I'm finding myself to being thirsty at night, and either have to pay. I go to somewhere and buy a bottle of water. I mean, you can't just get water, like ice water, anywhere for free. It's hard to come by, and I would do that myself, but they don't have that available. And I don't drink a whole lot of alcohol. I do drink some. I did actually have a couple of Miami Vices and pina colada. So I've had a couple of drinks that I actually paid for outright. But if I buy like 4 or 5 of those, it's even worth. Might as well just get the drink alcohol package. So, Anthony says, are you doing any charge restaurants like Chops? I'm not sure if I'm going to. So far, I'm like in the main dining room. I am a pretty cheap kind of guy. Unless I do pretty well in the casino, maybe I will do Chops for sure. I wouldn't mind trying the Azumi and also the Italian restaurant on board. I didn't buy the 3 specialty restaurant package or anything like that, so I'll be paying them outright. So, but maybe just started with the cruise, so we'll see how it goes. Nicole says, buy a 12-pack of water if you go on a short trip. Oh yeah, I should probably do that. Yeah, so actually going to Mr. Sancho's tomorrow. Cozumel was our first port stop, so going to Mr. Sancho's and going to get my drink on over there. So I'll be getting my drink fill over there. For those of you who've been to Mr. Sancho's, it is an all-inclusive that has food and drinks. So this is where the party is at. So definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, definitely should have bought packages of water before ahead of time. Probably would have been smart. And I did that before in Carnival, and I just wasn't thinking for this one. I still have some Mountain Dew left, so I mean that's decent. So otherwise, that's been pretty much ship. I did the ship tour earlier today. I also did a tour of the casino prior to embarkation. So I do have all these slot machines for all of you casino enthusiasts. Now let's talk about the casino. So last night I did test my fates in the casino, and not so good for slots. And I didn't play any table games either. So I just played slots. It's a nice casino, decent size, and I have quite a few slots out there, but no hand pays. And yeah, but that didn't turn out the greatest. But today is a different story. Decided to go down and test my fates again. But this time I didn't play any slots. This time I played blackjack. So I love playing blackjack. Don't get to play it very often. They had a $10 table blackjack there. And I played, and I won my money back from slots last night, and I'm up like $200 blackjack. So I think blackjack is where it's going to be at. I'll try slots again, maybe a little bit, but I think blackjack is where it's at. It was awesome. I played for a long time. I think I've earned a lot of points, and hopefully I earned myself a free cruise with Royal Caribbean. So hopefully that is the goal. All right. Chad says, hello. Hello, Chad. Thanks for coming in. So we're going to go for about 3 or 4 more minutes here because I'm going to go to dinner. Formal night. This is my formal night attire. A polo, and I have some dress slacks on. I have my sneakers on for shoes. So I think quite ahead on that. Chad says, love blackjack. Yes, love blackjack. Unfortunately, they pay 6 to 5 on a blackjack here instead of 3 to 2. So that's the only downsides with that. But anyways, but they have some other table games as well, but they don't have like half the people there because we're only at half capacity here. So the total that I've heard on this ship is 2,769 people. And this ship normally holds like 5,000, 6,000. I think 6,000 something is the max, if I remember right from my last live show with the facts. Yeah, 2,700 people on this third largest ship in the cruise ship in the world. So it is pretty empty in places. Other places, you can notice people that are around. So, but good time to cruise because you can check out everything. There's not long lines for anything usually. Yeah, enjoying it so far. So, again, for those that are coming in late, I am in the library. I know Josh Halstead from Adventures Ahead does not like the library on Carnival ships, but I do like the library. It's nice and quiet. Again, there's no books because of what's going on. It's still pretty quiet in here until the chef's table came in. So not so quiet. So I do apologize for that. I just want to try something more different to do this live, and I got a plug-in right over here, and the Wi-Fi seems to be good. So it's not like you guys are hearing me. Everything is good. Nicole says, is the pool area busy? Yes, it has been busy up there. It's been cloudy and it was raining a little bit last night. I was supposed to go see the diving show last night, but they canceled because of the rain and windy. So they moved that to tonight. So at 10 o'clock, I have a private showing of the diving show. So looking forward to that. But yeah, the pool area is busy. I did a ship tour, and so there were some people up there. Actually, there was a couple pools that were empty. There seemed to be more people in the hot tubs than there were in the pools. So, but the kids area, though, the water sets and play area, that was busy. They had a lot of kids up there. Chad says nighttime there now. Yes, it is nighttime now. Looking across the way, I can see Central Park over here. I can't show you guys right now. But anyway, we're getting close to my time. I'm getting hungry because it's formal dinner night, and I'm going to check out the menu down in the main dining room. So thank you for everyone that has shown up tonight. I know this is a quick live. Rayleigh Creative Travel usually goes on at 7 Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. But he is not going on because he is on another live that he's doing with someone else. So normally I would send you guys over to them. Check that out. But I believe coming up later tonight will be Sharon at Sea. I know they're on a cruise. I would think that they're going live. So check out Sharon at Sea later tonight for all your cruise live needs. Nicole says, have lots of fun. Enjoy the show tonight. Yes. So I'm going to have some dinner tonight, and then I'll have a couple hours to maybe rest a little bit. And actually, I'm going to check out Central Park at night because I wasn't able to do last night because it was rainy. But I'll check it out tonight. And then I'm going to check out the diving show at 10 o'clock tonight. So excited for that. Anthony says, good night. Happy cruising. Bon voyage. Thanks, Anthony. And then I already did that for Nicole. So thank you, everyone, for showing up. Thank you for coming to my live. And I might pop up later on this channel or on my other Facebook channel, my personal one. Yeah, I could be anywhere. So, but tomorrow will be Cozumel. So excited for that, Mr. Sancho. So maybe I'll go live from Mr. Sancho. So we'll see you guys later. All right. Bye, everyone.